Good pace on the white, but there is a pot on here in the left corner. Never easy when he tucks under the back cushion though. These are the sort of situations that you practice for hours and hours. Just set these up in the club and just keep knocking these in for hours. And then when you're out there in the match arena, it becomes second nature. Just watched Ronnie O'Sullivan practicing before some matches in the Premier League actually. He was just chipping the white up and down, playing safeties for about 45 minutes. And we know how good his safety is and how good his break building is, but he was just just one shot up and down with the white, just various types of safety. He was playing thick, thin, just get used to the conditions, pace of the table, speed off the top cushion. And with all his talent, he still puts the hard work in. You have to.
8.
To come back and win the world title the way he did, it was incredible, really. And we know that it hadn't been totally away because he'd been playing various things, but still a great feat what he did.
It was a good sign, I think, that he'd been practicing with Peter Ebdon before the tournament. It shows you how seriously he was taking it. He played
16.
great stuff, Ronnie did at the Crucible.
Yeah, you just got the feeling with Jackson here, but I mean, you just got the feeling with Ronnie at the Crucible there, David, that, you know, if he was going to get beat, it was going to be the first round, wasn't it? You know, if he got into the tournament, 25 frames, 33 frames, we knew that his short game was still good. He was lacking in the long range department, but as it went on, the tournament went on, he just got stronger and stronger.
24.
And unfortunately, for the others, they fell by the wayside. Open up the door. And the rest is history.
Well, it's obviously tight, this, but I think it is on.
$25.
Oh, well played. That's terrific.
Young eyes, eh?
Yes, Jack qualified for the Crucible, lost to Barry Hawkins, of course, went all the way to the final and played superbly in that final.
32. $53.
Well, he's got them now.
Well, when he wins frames in one visit, they don't take long. Sort of Drago-esque is Jack.
38. 39.
Made a 147 last season in the UK Championship in the qualifying, but still a little milestone. He got presented with some cufflinks at the World Snooker Awards.
56. $51.
Well, he's playing this right-handed. He's missed it.
Well, he's missed a couple, hasn't he?
Jack Lisowski, 51.
Didn't get too close to it. So 51.
It's not as if he's a bad player with the rest either. You know, that's someone like Matthew Stevens hates playing with the rest. Didn't want the cannon. I think the red is still on, but of course it's a thin cut and it's all about controlling the cue ball.
I Meanwhile, Steve Maguire has won 4-2 over another O'Sullivan, Sean O'Sullivan, no relation. He'll play Alfie Burden next. That was the problem, wasn't it? Is the previous shot, he didn't really know where things were going to finish there, and he's not on anything.
Just a safety coming up here. There's no alternative really.
Yellow ball. Matthew Couch, 6.
Well, again, that could have been better. He needed that white tight to the cushion. He'd be having a go at this. This might go in. Well, at this level, that safety was not good enough. Great pot, but he's just left himself a little bit close to this cushion. This still needs potting. No problem. And he's back in. Yeah, Matthew's safety needed to be better.
8.
So back left-handed again. Looks like Jack Lisowski is going to take this third frame.
$14. $15.
Already snookers needed.
Well, if this young man turns it on this weekend, he could be at the business end of this tournament tomorrow.
22.
You never know.
23. $30. 31. Foul. Check Lisowski, 31.
Well, it doesn't matter. The frame is well and truly over. Couch did have a chance, didn't play good safety. Lisowski knocks in another cracking long red, and he has won the frame after that initial 51. So he's in front, back in front at 2-1, 2 more frames, and he'll be through to the second round here in Rotterdam.